Well, what are we fixing today? Today we're going to do some stuff in the bathrooms. I need to do some updating kind of for, aids for getting on and off of the toilet. So we're going to do that. I have two kinds, which I'm going to show you, which we're going to install here at my cottage. This is both, I'm getting up in years, my wife is, and guess what? My mom is my mom, so she's older. So we're going to do putting some aids on the toilet. So let's go. Well, the first one is very simple. This is an aid to help you get up. It doesn't raise the toilet itself any. The toilet is set to standard. You can adjust these with these knobs here and setting this up and down. You push this in and make it extend, but you want this part, this bar, to be about where the toilet is. I guess if you need it higher, you can make it even higher, but that's where I chose to do it. So this is about that high. If you needed to make it higher, you could, but that is as simple as that one gets. And when it's up here, this just sets there against the back, gives you a little room to move, and when you want to sit down, you can just sit down. So that's the easy one. The other one's going to take a little more installation. For this one, we're going to do a little bit more. I have some pieces there, some bars, cross plate, and a riser, and we're going to put it on that toilet. I need to take that off. The seat is going to sit on top of this riser, so let's do that first. And to get the seat off, you pop these open, and they're just regular screwdriver here, and it's a regular nut underneath. So okay, there's one, and you can see the kind of nut that's down in there. It's meant to hit the side of the toilet so it doesn't turn, but on this toilet it misses. So let's see. Let's see if this one will go without fighting with it. Yep, it's going. Alright, put these nuts back on because if and when I want to take this off, I'm going to need these. So we'll put these up here on the shelf. Now we have a loose toilet seat. Give it a little cleaning. Once you have that all cleaned, you have to put on this thing. This is the riser. And the way this works is it sits on top and it gives you an extra, 3 inches height. So you put that on about where it's going to be. Oops. Just kind of set it there. The next thing that goes on is this. This is part of the bar, the helper bar to get you up. So this goes there, and then the toilet seat, like so. Now I have to fish this in so that, it's sticking through. Yep, good. Put this one in. That's sticking through. All right. Now we got to get this tightened down and lined up here a little bit. Hi. Ugh. Tight quarters. Let's try holding it and turning it up here. There we go. Now you don't want it to be cross-thread, so if it goes a little bit, it gets too hard, just stop. Now you bring this up to just so that it's close, it's not really tight, it has a lot of movement yet, right? And then we're going to get the other one. I'm going to do the same turn it trick. Yep, there we go. Now I can turn it down there. Well, less rocking and rolling than I do it up here for you. Okay, just snug. Now we got to get this lined up to where we want it. I want to pull forward as much as I can. Then I want to slid back. Oh, I'm pulling the. Alright, so let me show you. I'm trying to pull this part forward as much as I can so it fits out, and I want this back as far as I can. So let's go for right there. Okay, snap those down. There. Okay, now the toilet is about 3 inches taller, which works for me because I'm a big guy. Alright, so now we got this mounted on there. This works where it's supposed to. And we have to get this on there. Now the way this is adjusted, it looks like it's... is it coming downhill? Yeah, it is downhill a little bit. So we're going to adjust this one up a notch. I want 2. Let's see how 2 look. You want this to be about level. I want this to be about level. I think it's uphill a little bit. So I'm going to make it shorter because I wanted to go up 1 and it went up 2. Alright, so this is about level. That looks like it's going to go straight in where it needs to. So you take this, push the little thingy in, and push it in. Like so. Actually, holding it off the ground. I'm going to lower this one more. Okay. There we go. Now this is sitting solid on the ground, and that's where it needs to be. You can set it for 2 widths. I'm going to leave it wide, I think, but because I'm a wide load, but I think you can move it in as well. So let's see where this one is. We want to adjust it to be the same, which I think is, see, 1 from the top. So we're going to go up 2. Like that. That's the same height. So let's put this in. hitting the wall. I'm trying to get it in here, but I think I got it. There. Alright, push the little button. Let's have a seat and see how it goes. Oh, that's so much better. Well, this is good. I don't want to get up. I can push on here, here, down here. There's extra space because you want this to be kind of where your knees are, right? And that's where that is. So, that's how you mount that one. So, with the backdrop of the falling leaves here in October in Wisconsin, that's my video for today. Hope that's helped you some. If you wanted to know how to mount those things, that's how you do it. Thought since I had to do it, I just filmed it for you. So, thanks for watching. Give me a like if that helped you out. Subscribe. Subscribe helps me out a lot because once you get to 1,000, I can do some things like shorts, and I can short videos, and I can do streaming from my phone and stuff like that. I'm right about at 700, so I need about 300 more subscribers to get up to the 1,000 number. So help me out, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Catch you next time, hopefully not on the toilet. So long.